Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And welcome back. Inshallah, today we're going to ponder over ayah number 159 of Surah Al Imran. We've seen the writing of the last segment of the ayah, which reads as فَإِذَا عَزَمْتَ فَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ. فَإِذَا عَزَمْتَ, and whenever you have decided, فَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ, then put your trust in Allah the Almighty. What is the reason behind the revelation of this ayah? The ayah says, فَبِمَا رَحْمَةٍ مِّنَ اللَّهِ لِنْتَ لَهُمْ. Thus, due to mercy from Allah, you have been kind in dealing with them. You dealt with them gently. فَاعْفُ عَنْهُمْ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ لَهُمْ وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ. So pardon them and pray for their forgiveness and consult them in the matter, in the public affair. And when you resolve, when you have decided the matter, then put your trust in Allah the Almighty. The reason of the revelation of this ayah is Allah the Almighty is describing how Prophet Muhammad ﷺ dealt with his companions after the setback of the Battle of Uhud. When the archers disobeyed the Prophet ﷺ and there was a defeat, and aftermath, the Prophet ﷺ rather dealt with them with gentleness. Then Allah the Almighty applauded this kind of treatment, His gentle treatment, His kind treatment to His companions, even though they or some of them were the cause behind the defeat. Then furthermore, He directed him to do the following. He said, pardon them for what they've done and pray for their forgiveness, وَاسْتَغْفِرْ لَهُمْ. And thirdly, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ, and consult them in the affair, in the public affair, in the matter. And once you have decided the matter after the mashura, put your trust in Allah. فَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ. With regards to the mutual consultation, it is a very essential concept in Islam. There is a whole chapter in the Quran which is known as Surah Ash-Shura. In this chapter, Allah the Almighty says, وَأَمْرُهُمْ شُورَى بَيْنَهُمْ, the mutual consultation, the meaning of Ash-Shura. And their matter is to be consulted amongst themselves. This is how the Muslim Ummah should decide concerning the public affair. They should make mashura. And once we consult one another and we consult the experienced people, the expertise, then we should put our trust in Allah the Almighty. The meaning of putting our trust in Allah is to understand that Allah the Almighty have decided all the affairs and matters, and nothing can happen in this universe without His will. We're only required to do two things: carry out the means, try to fulfill whatever we can do, such as following the proper means, doing the mutual consultation. And the Prophet ﷺ said, Al-mustasharu mu'taman, a person who's been consulted is entrusted and he should be trustworthy. You should give the proper advice, even if it may upset the recipient or the audience. But once you're consulted, you are being trusted. If you're entrusted with a nasiha, you should deliver the proper nasiha. And if everyone deals with the advice like that, then by the end we'd have the perfect solution, the right conclusion from this mutual consultation. So Allah the Almighty directs the Prophet ﷺ to the concept of tawakkul. The true tawakkul, the true meaning of tawakkul, which is putting your trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is after fulfilling the means, then putting your trust in Allah, knowing that He is the controller of all the affairs. He knows everything, He's fully aware of everything. In the hadith, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, if you truly put your trust in Allah as it should be, He would definitely provide for you the same way that He provides for birds. تَغْدُو خِمَاصًا, they leave early morning for their risk, for their provision with empty stomach. وَتَعُودُ بِطَانًا, and at noon they return to their nest with full stomach. Why? Because they have carried out their work. They went out to earn their provision. Meanwhile, they put their trust in Allah. They know that Allah is the provider. They know that Allah is the only one who provides for them. That's why in the hadith, the Prophet ﷺ says, مَنْ نَزَلَتْ بِهِ فَاقَةٌ, whoever is afflicted with a calamity, with poverty, فأنزلها بالناس, it will not be removed. If he seeks the help of people to resolve this matter, to assist him to remove this calamity or poverty. But if he puts his trust in Allah and asks Allah to remove this calamity or poverty, Allah the Almighty will enrich him, will suffice for him. Allah is sufficient for him. What does it mean? Does it mean that I'm not supposed to talk to people? No, it doesn't mean that. It means you should understand that it is only Allah the Almighty who can help. Those are all means. Allah created them for you. But in the back of your mind, in the bottom of your heart, you put your trust in Allah. You know that Allah is the only one who can help. Allah is the provider. And that's why in Surah Al-Talaq, in one ayah, Allah the Almighty says, وَمَن يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بَالِغُ أَمْرِهِ. Whosoever puts his trust in Allah, Allah is indeed sufficient for him. مَن يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. And this is the quality of the believers. وَعَلَى اللَّهِ فَلْيَتَوَكَّلِ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. In Allah, let the believers put their trust. And He orders the believers in more than one position to put their trust in Allah alone. May Allah the Almighty make us amongst the true mutawakkilin, those who put their trust in Allah the Almighty. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.